So I'm at the supermarket. Bit peckish, been a long day, don't fancy cooking. I get to the cheese aisle, row after row after row. I mean, there's at least 5 different types of Edam. Stilton as far as the eye can see. Well, I'm flummoxed. I'm feeling dizzy. I feel my temples thumping. I get out of there sharpish. It was not a fun experience. Well, do I look like I'm laughing? It's confusing. Labels. Labels on everything. Perplexing. Now you look at me, this face, every line, crevice, scar, you make a judgment. Label it. Label me. Ignore me. I'm being deep. Metaphorical. Easy, tiger. Always been a problem with me. Dolly Daydream, Ma called me. Mind you, there've been times in my life when I've had nothing else to do but live in my thoughts. I've been a naughty boy. A very naughty boy. A right rapscallion, a braggart, a ne'er-do-well, call it what you will. I've been a cunt. A little inheritance from my old man. A bequeathment of sorts. Like most of my bad side. He always said I was rotten to the core. When you're carrying half of his filthy genes inside you, you don't stand much of a fighting chance. You end up in a place like this. Funny thing doing a stretch. How long? Especially the first time. Gut full of butterflies. Yeah, you're young, full of bravado, putting a face on. But deep down, you're fucking shitting yourself. Stuck behind those grey walls 24/7, you're told when to eat, when to sleep, shit. You're just another number on a spreadsheet of bastards. Took me a long time to realise that. It was the front end of a 3-year bit. Usual nonsense, bit fevery. Well, I had what I can only describe as a right turnaround. I was lying on me bunk, deep in thought, as usual. I spotted this crane fly. Well, I say crane fly to give it the common parlance, the daddy long legs. He was just going about his business. But I was fascinated by it, mesmerised. I watched it for hours. I couldn't take my eyes off it. Then it was gone. It just flapped its little wings and I was off. And that's when it dawned on me. I say dawn, that's the wrong word. I mean, it hit me like a sledgehammer. It wasn't stuck inside there at all. It had a choice. And the moment it didn't want to be there anymore, it just flew off. And I sat there, jealous of a fucking daddy longlegs. Whole world came crashing down. My chest was tight, like a fucking vice. I can't breathe, my heart's going like the clappers. Well, I put my hands up. I'll be straight with you. I wasn't well. I wasn't well at all. I ended up in the ding wing for 2 weeks. A stable diet of chlorpromazine. But that's when I had my road to Damascus moment, you might say. I'd wasted my fucking life. Not because I was halfway through a 3rd stretch. Well, that didn't bother me. It was how I got there in the first place. That's what grated. You go through life, you meet all sorts of people. Some you like, some you don't like. You lift bits off them, but you end up taking so much there's nothing left of yourself anymore. Have a big effect, that. Realising that your life's been one big fucking lie. When I was a kid, you know what I wanted to be? Fireman. An astronaut. Hello. A copper. Hello, hello, hello. No, I don't think so. I wanted to be a singer. Summertime. A dancer. I just wanted to entertain people. That's the good side of me, the side that's not rotten. Got that from me dear old Ma. Beautiful, vivacious woman. She was on the chorus line back in the 50s for Bruce Forsyth. He must drink blood, that fella. That woman could sing. Shatter glass with that voice. And then she met the old man. Well, he didn't think it was right, a woman traipsing around the country being ogled by all and sundry. She said she didn't miss it, but I knew she did. Every Friday, while he was on the docks pissing it up with his mates, spending the housekeep, we'd spend hours in the back room. Ma had put on some of her old Florrie Ford records. Get the makeup on, pearls, dig out a costume from the back of the wardrobe. That's how I remember her. Pearls, makeup, laughter. Those Fridays were the highlight of my week. I used to get so excited. I remember one in particular. He came home unexpected. He looked like he'd been slapped with a wet kipper. And then he took off his belt. Be a man, he kept saying as he was laying into me. Be a man. And I was thinking, but I'm just a kid. I never spoke to him much after that. Didn't speak to him at all after Ma died. I spent years trying to be the man he wanted me to be. Look where that got me. The fundamental difference between me and that little creature crawling up the wall was that he had wings to fly away. But I had to find my wings. And I did find them. Big, shiny, sequin, beautiful wings. And I've been flying ever since. Am I happy? Or does it look like I'm laughing?